He lost everything overnight, then vanished without a trace. In the corner of a bustling city, behind a door that smells of cedar and old secrets, lives a man the world forgot to watch. People walk past his window every day, chasing the next big break, the next shortcut, oblivious to the treasure hidden in his calloused palms. But today, the door is about to open, and a secret buried for 20 years is about to walk back into the light. This is Arlo. He doesn't look like a man who once held the keys to a kingdom. He looks like a man who finally knows how to breathe. His days are measured in the stroke of a blade and the scent of pine. Every hour is earned. Nothing is stolen. To the neighborhood, he's just the quiet carpenter, the one who fixes things that others say are beyond repair. He doesn't talk about his past. He lets the work speak for him, and the work is flawless. But Arlo wasn't always this way. 20 years ago, he was a ghost in a silk suit. He built an empire on paper promises. He found the shortcuts. He cheated the clock until the clock fought back. The crash didn't just take his money. It took his soul. He woke up one morning with a mountain of debt and a heart full of ash. He had two choices: run away or start over from the very bottom. He chose the dirt. He spent a decade paying back people he'd never met. He worked 3 jobs, his hands bleeding until they became leather. And through the pain, he found a rhythm, a truth, that success isn't what you have, it's what you build with your own 2 hands. Back in the present, the visitor steps into the shop. His name is Leo. He's young, fast, and smells like expensive cologne and desperation. Leo slams a broken antique music box onto Arlo's workbench. He doesn't say hello. He just says, "How fast?" Arlo looks at the box. It's an heirloom, rare mahogany. It's been crushed by someone who didn't know its value. Leo checks his watch. "I need it by tomorrow. Name your price. Double it. Just get it done." Arlo runs a thumb over a jagged edge of the mahogany. He doesn't look at the money Leo is pulling out. "This wood took 80 years to grow," Arlo says softly. "It won't be rushed into healing in one night."
Leo scoffs. He looks around the small shop with a smirk. "You're a carpenter, not a philosopher. It's just a box." Arlo sets the box down. "When you rush the finish, you ruin the wood. Come back in a week, or take it somewhere else." Leo turns to leave, muttering about wasted time. But as he reaches for the door, his eyes catch a framed photo on the back wall. It's a photo of a much younger Arlo standing in front of a glass skyscraper. The name on the building, Whitaker Global. Leo pales. He looks at the photo, then back at the man in the dirty apron. The realization hits like a physical blow. "You're him," Leo whispers. "The man who founded the firm. The one who just walked away." Arlo nods slowly. "I didn't walk away, Leo. I finally arrived. It just took me 20 years of hard work to get here." Leo looks at his own manicured hands. He looks at the roll of cash. Suddenly, it all looks like trash. Arlo walks over and picks up the money. He hands it back. "Keep it. You'll need it for the mistakes you're about to make." "But how do I fix it?" Leo asks. "My life is moving so fast, I can't even see where I'm going."
Arlo picks up a piece of sandpaper. He hands it to Leo. "Start here. One stroke at a time. No shortcut." For the next 3 hours, the CEO and the carpenter sit in silence. The only sound is the rhythmic friction of wood. Leo's hands begin to blister. He wants to stop, but he looks at Arlo's steady, silver-threaded hair and the peace on his face, and he keeps going. By the time the sun sets, the music box isn't fixed yet. But Leo's eyes look different. The frantic energy is gone. Leo looks at Arlo. "Why didn't you tell anyone who you were? You could have been the richest man in the city again." Arlo pulls out a letter. It's from an orphanage. It thanks the carpenter for the anonymous donation that built their new wing. Arlo still owns the firm, He just uses every cent he earns to fix the world he once tried to cheat, secretly, one day at a time. Leo finally understands. The secret to success isn't the prize at the end. It's the integrity of the process. True strength isn't how fast you run, but how long you can stand for what is right. Your hands may be scarred, but your soul will be clean. There is a story in every scar and a lesson in every secret. Walk with us again soon. Welcome to The Secret Tale.